jumping right in. Today we're doing a deep dive into something super important.
Oh, yeah.
Emotional health.
It's one of those things,
This is-
everyone's got it.
Absolutely.
But we don't always, pay as much attention to it.
Exactly, and we found this really interesting video
Yeah.
from DCBroadcast.
Oh, cool.
And it really hit home for me because it talks about how we're so focused on...
Physical health.
Yes.
What's going on?
Going to the gym.
Diet and exercise, all that.
Yeah, all that.
But we forget that emotional well-being is just as important.
Absolute.
And this video is all about encouraging viewers to prioritize their emotional health.
Okay.
And it gives you some really practical tips to actually...
do something.
Yeah, to actually do it. Not just
Right.
think about it.
It's not just a lecture.
Right.
It's like, okay, here's some things you can actually go and do.
Exactly.
Starting right now.
I really liked how the video started.
Oh, yeah. How did it start? Just with this visual of someone taking a deep breath
Okay.
in the park.
Like a peaceful setting?
Yeah, like super peaceful.
So like nature.
It made me think, like, what are they trying to tell us right away
Yeah, right off the bat.
with that image?
Yeah, because, we all breathe.
Right.
But this was like...
It was like a mindful breath.
It was intentional.
Yeah.
It was like each breath was a way to reset and find calm
Exactly.
in the middle of chaos.
And it made me wonder, like, what kind of breathing technique were they even doing?
Right. Was it just like a regular in and out, or was it something...
I don't know, but it seemed very specific.
Yeah. That visual really highlights how important mindful breathing is.
Yeah.
It's not just about getting oxygen to your body, which obviously we need.
Of course.
But it's about
more than that.
Yeah. Using your breath to become aware of your body and quiet your mind.
Oh, that's so important.
Right.
All that mental chatter.
All that noise.
Ugh. So they might have been doing something called diaphragmatic breathing. Okay.
Have you heard of this?
I have heard of it.
Okay, so you breathe deep into your belly.
Okay.
And this is proven to actually activate your body's relaxation response.
Wow, I've tried it before,
Yeah.
but I haven't made it a consistent thing.
Like a daily habit.
Yeah. I probably should.
Maybe we both should.
I think so.
Because clearly, just from that opening shot,
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to tell us something.
Yes. And another thing that this video really emphasized
Okay.
was the importance of expressing our emotions in a healthy way.
Because so often we just bottle things up.
Right. Like, that's not the answer.
Definitely not.
So what are some good ways to
let it out.
Yeah, to let those feelings out without,
Exploding.
Yeah.
Like a volcano.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yeah, I love that analogy.
Oh, good.
And the video makes it clear that acknowledging your feelings is key.
Right.
The first step is just admitting, okay, this is how I feel. And for me, journaling has been huge.
Really?
Yeah, not just Dear Diary, this happened to me today, but actually asking myself, why did that situation make me feel this way?
Interesting.
So it helps me understand my emotional triggers better.
Oh, that's smart.
And then when it comes to actually talking it out with someone,
Yes.
it's all about finding those friends who can just listen.
Yeah, just listen.
Without giving you unsolicited advice.
Oh my gosh.
You
Yeah.
know? Just a listening ear.
Totally. And sometimes you just need to vent.
Exactly. Just vent it out.
Get it off your chest.
It's so important.
I also noticed that the video showed someone smiling after doing their self-care routine.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like a reminder that we have to actually schedule
in.
Yeah, schedule time for ourselves.
Block it out on the calendar.
Yes.
To recharge.
Yeah. I mean, what are some self-care practices that really work for you?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Right. Like, what actually fills your cup back up?
Yeah.
Because it's different for everyone. It is different for everyone.
Sometimes for me, it's going for a walk in nature.
Yeah.
Or just getting lost in a good book.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, or working on a creative project.
I like that.
But the key is to find activities that you genuinely enjoy.
Yeah.
Things that actually bring you joy and peace.
And it doesn't have to be these big, elaborate things.
No, not at all.
Like, sometimes just taking 5 minutes to sit and have a cup of tea.
Yes.
That can be self-care.
That can be enough.
Yeah.
And it can make a huge difference in your well-being.
It's like this whole video is reminding us that prioritizing emotional health isn't about
being happy all the time.
Yes. It's not about achieving some perfect state of happiness.
Right.
Because that's just not realistic.
Life has ups and downs.
It really does.
It's a roller coaster.
It is. And this is about giving ourselves the tools to handle those ups and downs.
Yeah, being able to navigate those challenges.
Yes.
And come out stronger on the other side.
Exactly.
So think about it. what is one small thing that you can do today to take care of your emotional health?
Yeah.
Could you try a few minutes of that diaphragmatic breathing that we talked about? Could you maybe write a quick journal entry just reflecting on how you're feeling?
Yeah.
Or even just call a friend
Oh, yeah.
just to connect.
Just to talk.
Because even these small steps,
Yeah.
when you do them consistently,
They add up.
they really do.
They can make a big difference
A huge difference.
in our emotional well-being.
Exactly.
Chasing.
So go out there and take care of yourselves.
Yes. Take care of yourselves, everyone.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to DC Broadcast Podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions about the topics we covered or want to share your thoughts, visit dcbroadcast.com/askai. We'd love to hear from you and might even feature your question in an upcoming episode. Don't forget to share this podcast with your friends and subscribe to stay connected and never miss an episode. Until next time, stay curious and keep listening.